My name is Juliana Udoh. I'm a lady mechanic and this is Shespire. I'm from Akwa Ibom. I was born here in Lagos. 6 years ago, after I finished my secondary school, my brother-in-law meted the idea of me being a mechanic, and I found it very, very interesting. And he enrolled me into an initiative founded by Mrs. Sanja Ikwobo, the Lady Mechanic Initiative. During the process of the training, I actually decided to further my education after my secondary school. I actually studied the mechanical engineering, OND, from Yaba College of Technology, which I am presently doing my HND also. No, I didn't see it that way. Generally, I was actually interested in engineering, precisely petroleum engineering. But when I see him fix vehicles, make repairs, it's really fascinating to me. I was really excited when he told me about it. Along the way, through the journey of going through the automobile engineering training, I found it very interesting, picked more interest in it. Some were surprised, some were impressed that a lady is actually doing this job, because they feel someone like you with your kind of color, why would you want to get your hands dirty and stuff? Some were really encouraging because they felt a woman in a male-dominated system, you'll be able to thrive if you're focused, and they were really impressed with me doing the job.
My name is Richard. I've known Julie now for over 5 years. The first time I saw her, she was working on a vehicle. About a year later, I got employed in the same company and I saw her earlier on. That's Kojo Motors, as a technician. Anytime I see the way she takes the job serious, I'm really inspired by it. I think it's really inspiring to see a lady like her putting so much time and interest in a technical job like that.
I love everything about the job, but particularly I love the fact that it's quite challenging. It helps you both mentally and physically. It makes me want to always provide solution to problem and also try to make things perfect around me. I find the job really lucrative because it's a long time job and it evolves with time. Because if you're not making income from parts, you're either making income from the maintenance or you're either making income from the accessories. And also, as we know, the whole world is mobile, and there's no how we won't move in the world if we don't have automobile. It's not a business that will elapse with time, but instead it grows with time. There've been a lot of challenges, disbelief from people, especially the male counterpart and a few of the female, especially those that are used to male rendering services to them. You don't get that belief and confidence in you immediately. They want you to actually prove yourself to them. Like when I started learning the job, I was actually looked down on because I was a lady, and my supervisor didn't wanted me to do anything because he felt I won't be able to tie or lose. But I had to prove myself to him that I'm able and capable to do the job. A situation happened in the workshop where they actually needed someone who can make use of the system to diagnose, to interpret the code. And I was actually in the best position to do that. Then after then, he gradually trusted me and entrusted that job for me to do. There's actually one that actually happened, that actually made me cry. But I had to keep pushing because I was actually supposed to receive a customer, and the man specifically told me, I don't think you can do anything. Your place will end in the kitchen. He was expecting a man to welcome in and take his vehicle. When he said that, I had to just excuse myself and ask the male technician to attend to him. I felt really bad. I went inside Then my essay, my accountant then asked me what happened. I explained to her, and she made a statement. She said, it doesn't matter what anyone says to you. What really matters is what you want to do inside of you. So if you let what people say get to you, you won't be able to achieve your goal. And she said I should just let it go and behave as if it was a faulty vehicle actually talking, that I should repair it. That if I want that man to change his statement, that I will go and work on his vehicle. So I had to go back outside and tell the man that I'll be the one to attend to him. Although he was insisting, but with the way I persisted on working on his vehicle, he said, okay, that if I should damage anything, I'll be the one to pay. After finishing his vehicle and doing everything for him, he apologized for that statement. He said it's normal for anyone who sees me to look down on me and feel I can achieve it. But with what I've done, that I've actually proven to him that the sky is my limit.
Okay, yeah, so if it comes to how well she does the job, I've known her gone for several trainings, one of them being a Toyota training organized by Toyota Nigerian Limited. And then she came out as one of the best after the training. You need to see her working, because there are some things she do and then you feel like, no, you'll not be able to do that. But amazingly, she does it so well that you'll be amazed it's coming from a lady like her.
Engineer Irabo Idemudia. He is my sister's husband. He actually created that pathway for me because he told me about the job, and he made me understand every time we meet that I can always do it. Even at a point where I felt I should step down, even at a point where I felt I couldn't go any further, he was always there to tell me and make it clear to me that it doesn't matter what comes up along the way, but you overcoming it is what really matters. He has been my source of inspiration. I always want to stand out in everything I do. From the start, I actually don't fancy anything ladies do. I always want to do what guys do. I always see it more interesting. Not that the ladies stuff aren't interesting, but I found what guys do more interesting to me. I find the things they do more interesting, and I feel it's more taxing. Because I feel since people are complaining it's actually difficult, I want to do what's difficult. And I feel it's a male-dominated area. If a lady should go into it, it shouldn't be a new thing. I should be able to do it also. That's why.
If you really have passion for it as a lady, it's something that you can do, and you can do it very well. Because the automobile industry now is not like way back then. There's a lot of technology into it, and there's a lot of knowledge is needed to be able to fix and understand problems of cars these days.
4 to 5 years from now, I see myself running my own business. Because definitely 4 to 5 years from now, I may not be able to lose and tie, but I should be able to impart knowledge to other people. I also see myself also training other ladies like me about the things I do. I want to also see them grow the way I've also grown in the business. My advice to young ladies out there is when you see an opportunity, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are around you. I feel you should grab the opportunity and you should stay focused, because the road to success is not an easy one. There will be ups and downs, but keep your eye on the goal. That should be your target, and you'll definitely get what you want.